Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Go ahead, post, let everybody know I'm live real quick. So, give me a second. Dang, it's like, you didn't even get like a chance. Like, dang, V. Like, let it, let it, like, let it start up real quick. V said, nah. She's like, I am here. What's up, V? I already know who showed up to my wedding first. Like, I expect, like, the people that's, like, out here in Washington to show up first. V's all like, hey, I'm already on the plane. I'm like, fam, I haven't even proposed yet. Like, can you just wait a second? It's like, I haven't even showed up to the church yet. It's like, nobody else hasn't showed up. Pastor hasn't even showed up yet. Been trying to get back to sleep. Oh, I feel it. I don't know, like me earlier, I was tired earlier. But I was out all day trying to get these shoes, and just to find out that none of the stores that I went to had my size. So I ended up getting these other shoes. Which are actually better because those shoes is a lot more rare. I have like a pair of shoes kind of similar to the ones. Me planning the wedding before the wedding planner. Oh, I know you will. I know you will. That's something where I'm all like, I haven't even proposed. I haven't even got. You're probably planning the wedding now. You're like, you're going to be wearing a white and black tuxedo. And I know you have those white and black Air Jordans, so you'll wear those. But I'm like, I have even, like, I'm still single. I think that, you had to get into a relationship first. You're wearing the white and black tuxedo. I'm like, all right, white and black tuxedo. Got it. Noted. Or I could dress like how Vin Diesel was in Fast and Furious. He legit showed up in jeans and a tank top and got married like that in one of the Fast and Furious movies. I'm like, bruh, that's a wedding where you just don't care. It's like, at least wear a suit, bruh. Like, I just don't. Like, he put on that specialized suit to fight them guys in one of them Fast and Furious movies, but he couldn't wear, like, a nice outfit for his wedding day. I'm like, bro, that movie was all messed up. I was about to say, I can't hear absolutely. I'm like, is everything turned down? Speed makes his wedding fast. Exactly. I'm like, Vin Diesel, he's one of those guys where you just, like, he can't be, like, one of those friends in your circle. He has to be one of those friends that's like, okay, just your outside circle friend. Wait, which mission was I on? This is a nice way of telling people what missions to do and what missions not to do. I thought this was just, well, I had plans on playing that. Guess I'm not. I'll just play Forza. I don't even care if I get a Switch game thing in chat. I'm like, that's confusing. It's like World 1 was, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened. Battlefield 1, they're like, nope, you get to start wherever you want to start at. This is your world war, not history's world war. I should play the two games I just bought. Bought Saints Row and Max Payne 3, and I'm like, I ain't even playing those games. I didn't even plug up my laptop charger. Where is that at? Okay, there we go. You try to be streaming, and next thing you know, they're like, "Oh, stream's dead because you didn't charge up your laptop." Hey, what's up, Faith? I don't have an. Oh, I have it already. Okay, never mind. I was about to start crying. I was about to say, like, fam, I want that car. But I have it already, so I'm good. Hey, what's up, Grim? Dude, I'm doing good, doing good. How about yourself? I feel like it's been a while. I'm like, because I know you stream in the mornings. And I'm like, I should join them more often, but I'm just waking up. I'll be half asleep. Be lurking. Everyone wants to show me a show they've been watching. Okay, cool, cool. What's this? Halo. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Been gifted. I already have this car, but okay. I'll take that too. Well, this is like a modified version. How's the stream? Stream's good. Stream's good. Just started. But yeah, it's chill. That's where the clothes have been in this game. Yeah, I'm just getting clothes in the racing game. You would think you would get cars in the racing game, but yeah, this game's different. Not one car. Just money and horns and clothes. Okay, like, come on. One car. That's all I need. I'll take that. I'll take that. Not like a car my choice, but, I ain't gonna be picky about it. I'll take that car. What kind of car was it? They said it was a Bentley. That's like one of them, like, oh, like, when did this car come out? $1930. Dang, it's an old car. Yeah, let's go ahead and drive that for a little bit. Yeah, Faith, they never give out, like, good stuff in this game. They always give me something that I'm like, I'm not gonna use that, but okay, sure. Where's that drag racing? Because I think there might be. Hold on for a sec. I need to. Because it seemed like it's a little bit choppy. So not ain't gonna do anything. Screen's gonna be frozen for a second. Okay, we good. Drag racing. Okay, there we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, this car is slow. This car is slow. Stream on Xbox. Yeah. I do have a PlayStation, but I've been more so playing on my Xbox recently. Can't drive that. That is just way too slow for me. Yeah, get the Corvette. But I am going to try to work on that, getting a PlayStation. Well, hopefully a PlayStation 5, but no, a PC. I want to get a gaming PC sometime. Looks so clear. I guess yeah, it does. Well, it is the Xbox Series X. That may be the reason, but because I know like they're talking about that, like, oh yeah, like everything is like not new and improved, but just you get the chat on stream? Oh, that's an whatchamacallit. It's I use Streamlabs OBS, and so it's a settings. Yeah, it's a chat box settings, and then like for alerts to pop up on the screen. Yeah, that's like you need well, you're gonna need like a gaming laptop of some sorts, but it's gonna probably like it's gonna have to be an expensive one. Because I remember I tried using like $400 laptops to record videos and stream, and yeah, that didn't turn out so good. So, but yeah, gaming laptops. I have a MSI. It's like the best one, I think. And yeah. It's a lot. it is a lot. I was like, I just remember when I very first got into this, I didn't know nothing about streaming, recording. It's a process. I thought I was like, well, I remember when I got into like PC games and it was just like, hey yo, why can I not just play this game? Well, I need a whole gaming computer just to play this game. But yeah, I'm like, it's, you know, streaming is it's like, but that's why I'm like, I want to be able to get a gaming PC so I can like widen out my variety when it comes to video games rather than being confined to just console. Because with console, there's not a whole lot to do. Like, at least with PC got like mods and all this other extra stuff. So
In 400 yards, turn right.
it's like with console, it just, you know, it's alright, but just would be better if it was like more so like a actual. It's funny how they bragged about the Xbox and PlayStation being like a PC, but I'm like, you guys still don't have mods. I feel like I need to upgrade, but don't have the money. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm trying to save up. I'm trying not to go out and be like, oh, okay, let me go out and buy some shoes. And I'm like, no, I need to save up for a gaming PC so I can be able to, you know, do more. But them shoe stores. Then it don't help that you can buy this. Like, okay, I want to go to the stores. And it's all like, it didn't help. Like, then there's, like, I remember when the pandemic, when it very first started, I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna be saving up some money. Like, oh, brand new shoes, brand new Jordans coming out on the website. I'm like, I forgot the internet still exists. I hate being a sneaker addict at times. Like, it sucks.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's like, word of advice to everybody out there, don't be a sneakerhead. Okay, I gotta get the fastest car I got. Should probably be the Koenigsegg. Might be the set. Yeah, hold on for a sec. Let me see if this Sesto Elemento might work. I need to rearrange mine. Okay. Actually, I'm good. I did good today, though, with shoes. Where's your emotes? I have some, but I need to work on some more. Yeah, I'm not winning this race. I should have got the Koenigsegg. But yeah, I need to work on. There's a lot of things I need to work on when it comes to streaming. Even though I started last year, there's still a lot that I need to do. Like, have it where my streams are, like, more rewarding in a way. Make them yourself. I think what I did with the ones that I did post, it was just like pictures of me, and I just made them into emotes. So I was like, there was a website where they was like, you can make the pictures the same file. Because there's one more picture that I need to add that one of my friends had liked. And so I need to do that, and then yeah, hopefully I have a good lineup of emotes. Then there's some that I need to get rid of. Appreciate the lurk, Addy. Appreciate the lurk. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, Faith. I'm like, yeah, it's streaming is like, I had to say I like streaming, but I didn't realize. I just thought like, okay, start up streaming, boom. I'm becoming friends with people. I'm getting rated. I'm getting donations. What's up, Liz? Like, streaming is just, it is such a different environment from like YouTube and stuff. What's up, DK? You spend like 11 years working on videos and then out of nowhere pick up. I tried streaming before. That's the funny thing about it. And oh, come on, come on, come on. I lost. Dang. Yeah, streaming is like something I was not expecting it to be. Because I remember when I started streaming off of my Xbox One. And that wasn't good at all. You can't see chat. You can't, like, you don't know somebody could donate to you, like somebody could give you a sub. You won't know any of that, because on Xbox they just got it so weird. I think PlayStation you can, but not Xbox. Choose a co-op. Friend stream was kind of fun. Yeah, it's always fun being a part of friend streams. I'm trying to think. Wait a second. Hold on. Time out. Have I been a part of a friend stream? Friends have been a part of my streams, but I don't think it's been the other way around. I'm going to have a meeting with all my friends. It's just better than YouTube, and it's easier. Oh, for sure. 100%. Like, if I could do it all over again, I probably would have gotten into Twitch first, and then did the YouTube stuff. Because, like, you could easily just, like, oh, okay, just take moments or clips out of the stream, and then just put it into a video. Streaming, it's like you just press start stream, and then there you go. And it's like, that's another thing is that when I make videos, I get so mad. Like, I can honestly have like a blooper reel of all the times I've been doing the video. That's Wagga joining? What? Who is that? And that has to be like a name sounds backwards, but yeah, it's like streaming is just I can easily but like I was saying. Wait, join it. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was like, when I hit be recording the video, then I'll mess up. And I'm like, dang, okay, I gotta do this thing all over again. Then I mess up again. I'm like, fam, I'm getting upset. Like, I just want to do this one video. Then the dog starts barking outside. Then distracted me. Now I got I'm like, okay, like, loud dog. She's like 2 hours to make like 4-ish video. Yeah, it's so much easier. I just take my streams and post them on YouTube. I post the whole stream, and I'm like, it's so easy. But I should like cut them down into like videos and moments, but I'm like on top of that, I don't think a lot of people know that, but I have, besides my gaming channel, I have 39 other YouTube channels in like different genres. So yeah, I'm a busy person. I don't work on all of them like in one day. I might like a few every day, but I be tired. I need like one of them like naps that I used to take when I was in preschool. I need like one of them like midday naps. Those naps used to hit too. They're like, dang, it's like, I be having full of energy. I want to go to sleep. 4 minutes later, I'm laid out. And the co-op just did message me on Discord. Hopefully it's a good message. I need to. Everybody be asking me, am I on Discord? And I'm like, no, I don't know. I have one, but I have an account, but I just don't use it. I remember a friend one time called me through Discord, and it felt so weird. I was like, what is this? What is this establishment? Like, I don't get this. He's asking if I'm trying to make a server with him or something. Like, what? Why this is the start of DK's content creating career. He's about to be the biggest content creator. It all started with a game in the Discord server. I know one thing, I like this Lamborghini truck. This came out back in it. Well, I imagine it was probably expensive back then, but if I was rich in the 80s, I definitely would have bought this. How to get clear clips. I think it's a settings thing. If you have it like in the video capture device, and I think you put it up like a certain quality, I think it may depend on like the screen quality of the like what it's being like captured off of, like your monitor or something, or TV. And also you're gonna need like a good capture card too. I will recommend, do not get the Elgato 4K 60S Plus. That capture card is crap. It's like I bought that capture card. I'm like, I'll just wait and see how it works when I do get a gaming PC, but did test by her that you were talking about. Your friend streams. Like, I'll be, like, talking in chat, but I don't think I've ever been, like, involved in a stream. I don't think I have. It's a go that we need to play on my stream soon. Oh, yeah. I'm down. Like, yeah, with you, Liz, yeah, for sure. This would be nice. Just an empty road. Did a morning stream earlier. I would have, but I was out. I was out this morning. Went out to take these shoes back. I still don't get like 8. Oh, not that early. No, I'm like at the credits of my dream. Like I'm like just now like at 8 in the morning. I'm like leaving the movie theater of my dreams. Just clip things in my streams on Twitch and I play PS4 live. If I had PS5, it'd be so much clip. Oh yeah, the PS5's like it's because it runs at like 4K quality, and I don't know what PlayStation you have, but I think it's the Pro. It's like, it doesn't run at 4K, but I think they say it can if it wanted to. It's so weird, but not this time. Okay, that's good, DK. 20 frames per second. Yeah. I wish I could do that on my Xbox, but my capture card doesn't go up that high. I need to get a mid capture card. I have this. Yeah, the Slim is like, it's good, but I think they were just only doing that because it had like a better connection when it came to Wi-Fi. And then the Pro was that, and also like somewhat better quality. I think it's like 4K and 60 frames per second. Some games, this one. Yeah, for some, not all. Which is, I just don't get it. I'm like, you guys should have told us that before you had us all going crazy over these PlayStations and Xbox. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have woke up, 7 in the morning, walked all the way to Walmart, halfway asleep, like... Alright, Faye. I was so tired that morning when I was going to go get my Xbox. Just to get all the way up there, and the guy's all like, oh, sorry, man, like, it's an online thing. I'm like, but you have them here, right? He's like, yeah, they're in the back. And I'm like, I just... Like, is it possible to, like, rob a place, but you give them the money? Like, is it possible to do that?
In 400 yards, turn left.
Like, I give them the money, take the device, get my change, and then... I don't think I can go to... Well, I don't know. I am gonna put it to the test.
Turn left.
Bro, don't... God dang.
Turn right.
It's like rear-wheel drive cars, they do not have no control.
Turn right.
I can't do... What is this? Oh, it's an expedition. It wasn't a race. Okay. That makes sense. I hate when people leave me undelivered or read. You telling me, I'm like, I be getting like low-key mad myself when people do it. I mean, like, if that's like the end of the conversation, like if I say like, all right, see you later, and then you just like, okay, like, but if you doing that sometimes, I'm trying to think. It depends. Like, on the conversation, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'll try to. I'll like the. If I don't feel like responding, I'll at least like the message. On the convo, yeah, it's like. Sometimes like messages don't require replies. Diamond red, yeah. It's clear combo, yeah. There's just at times people they would they'll do that, and I'm like I really don't be wanting to talk with them. I be waiting like honestly because like me. Because, like, y'all know me, I'm petty and stuff, and I be, like waiting. I'm like, well, I can't wait till they start a conversation. I'm gonna say something, and then, like, wait till the conversation get, like, halfway exciting, then just leave them on red. Respond, like, back, like, 15 years later, and been like, oh, yeah, I did that thing. Really fine getting left on red. I might wonder or two people. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the closer you are, like, nah, y'all should establish, like, some, like, foundation. If it's, like, by a random... It's the... I don't know. It's the opposite with me. Like, if it's somebody that I don't know, alright, I don't care. If it's somebody that I know, it'd be, like, I want to be, like, outside their house, like, hey, like, you need to respond to that message. Yeah, I read a lot. Yeah, it's like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Check on red. Oh, well, if it's like a mutual thing, okay, but... Takes like months. Oh, I do that. I do that with my like close friends. Yeah, it's one of my friends. I think last time I talked to him was maybe a couple of months ago. Someone will read in text for so long that her mom thought we weren't friends anymore. Yeah. Oh no, that's usually how it goes. Like, so what happened with you and such and I'm like, we cool. We just, you know, we don't talk like that. You would generally leave me on red. I'm like, alright, clearly not worth the response. 4 months later, I'm like, hi. Look who's... I know, right? At times, though, like, I've had, like, some weird conversations where I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna... I'm willingly... Like, I've left... and it's if it's a weird conversation. Like, you saying some weird stuff. Like, I'll never forget, like, I think one of the first few times I remember when I left somebody on red was when a friend of mine's... People, my DMs on red. Yeah. Yeah, but it was a friend of mine. She had... I remember she messaged me one time because it was, like, another friend. She was afraid that they were going to fail a drug test. So she messaged me saying, hey, can you pee in a bottle and... like, I can come by, you coming over to my house. I left her on red. I was like, I'm not doing that. That ain't even going to require a response. Like, I was like, I am not. Because my thing is this. If I slip, the pee goes flying all over the place, and then it gets on me, and I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, I just, no. The ones that just wants to hit on me. Yeah. I see, I can't relate. Guys don't get messages like that. I don't think I've ever gotten a message of a girl hitting on me. Leaving them on red, yeah. Yeah, that's a conversation between you two. I'm just gonna sit here and, you know, be like, yep. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even know how to respond if a girl, like, messaged me and, you know... Like, I don't know how I would, like, react to that. I'm like, this is a joke, right? You trying to set me up for failure. I see. Like, it probably has happened, but I'm like, I think it's... I'm like, nah, this girl, she must be like, nah. Then message the wrong person. Yeah. That's crazy to think, like, a girl would do some stuff like that. Because I just feel like guys and girls are just so much different when it comes to messaging. Yeah. This 15-year-old girl was trying so and see, nah. I told that girl, I'm like, look, you ain't gonna catch me on no To Catch a Predator TV show. I see how those episodes end, and I'm not trying to be running out no house with police officers chasing after me, so nope, I'm good. All the guys I've dated, no guy has asked me out. Always had to be the asker. That's me, but like women. Then I get the good old, like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. Then, like, sometime down the road, they in a relationship, and I'm like, well, dang. Alright.
Turn left.
Why is he just holding up traffic like that? That is messed up. That is messed up. People got places to go to, and he just holding up traffic. He stood me up. I don't think I could ever do that to somebody. I hear situations like that. It's that and catfishing. Them the two things I can never do.
Turn right.
Serious relationship. You know, me asking our mutual friend set us up. Wow. I remember as a kid, I wanted to be on this dating show on MTV called Next, but I was like, nah. You guys know the type of person I am. That TV show, them people get up off that bus and they're all like, next. I'm like, nah. Like, so what we not about to do is next me, and I just got off this bus, like. First relationship is my current best friend. Okay. It's good to see, like, relationships like that. Where it, like, you know, like, it ends on good terms and y'all are, like, good friends afterwards. I like that. Relationship was a mess. Dang. My last ex. Y'all into things on good terms? It's always good to see that. I have to say, like, just to, I guess, like, be honest and, for this moment, I've never been in a serious relationship. It's always been dates. Like, dates and the talking stage.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
Maybe you've been texting again. Oh, that's good. Swear I have this car. See, I knew I had that car. They stay giving me the same car in this game. Nah, I gotta get rid of some cars. Or at least, like, the same cars. Serious relationship I had. Lasted 5 years. Proposed. During the whole plan, he cheated. Blocked me. So, oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't get that. That's just something I couldn't... Nah, I can't do it. I saw this dumb thing the other day on Instagram where the guy was like, cheating is like different with like men and women, and I'm like, sorry, explain. And I think he was trying to go on something talk about like, oh, like women do it to like get back at the person, men do it because we ain't got no control. I'm like, I have control. Girl tries to come on to me and I'm in a relationship, I'm blowing a whistle in her face. I legit mean that. I'm dead serious. People think that I'm playing. I legit blow a whistle in the girl's face if she was trying to get me to cheat. This only breakup wasn't toxic. Meaning things in a good manner. Just super sad about it. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I don't get that. I don't get why it's like, you know, to speak on like men, like cheating is cheating. It don't matter if you a man, woman, a cat, a dog, freaking like a crow or a bald eagle. Like cheating is cheating. His sister said it happened. His mom hated me. Still, she forced him to go on dates and eventually started liking one of the girls. Just to have dinner. That's nah. I try to negotiate, like, or work out something, but I couldn't do that. No matter what. Exactly. It's like cheating is cheating. It don't matter, like, oh, the reason behind it or who's behind it. Like, nah, cheating is cheating. I saw that video and I was like, I know that guy. Yeah. It's like, I know every relationship you had done ended in like either a violent matter or, that girl done, I don't know, took your underwear and made it into a flag and had it on top of her house. Tried to be nice there. His mom helped her see I'm not a bad person. In fact, I would say, dang. I think like the one time where I was like interested in the girl and it got to the point where I had met her mom. I never met her dad, but I was cool with everybody. I was cool with her siblings, cousins, the mom. I was like, only person I needed to meet was the dad. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where a girl was like, "Oh, my parents don't like you." Dad wouldn't accept me until I went to church. That he liked. He probably was all like, "You know what?" He's like, "My wife was wrong." No, that he was like, "This girl cool." My past girlfriend's parents. I don't know. I'm saying that I wouldn't be, but I haven't been in that situation. Like when I did meet the one girl that I liked, her parents, like we wasn't in a relationship, we were just friends, but still though, when I met her mom, I wasn't like nervous or anything. Cause I'm like, I don't know, like I'd see it as like if I do see something serious out of it, I'm like, well, I don't know, like I know I'm not gonna say anything rude. I'm not gonna be like a mean person or whatever. And I'm not saying that with anybody else, but I'm just saying like, just hear this stuff they have to say, then just go with it. Tried to stop texting him. He spammed my phone saying, "Do it." You go, yeah, I was trying to be nice and I need space, and he wouldn't leave me alone. Dang. The mom was super sophisticated and I was scared that she wasn't gonna like me. Just low-key scared me in general. Yeah, I hope like when the time does come when I do get into a serious relationship, hopefully it ain't no situation like that, but I mean if it is, it is. I'm just gonna have to like do my best that I can to like let the parents know like, hey, not a bad guy here. And I don't know, I feel like with parents, they're going to try to, like, say some things that's, like, going to try to get underneath my skin. And, I ain't going to say all parents is like that. But just that image that a lot of people portray, like, when you're meeting the parents, it's like, oh, they're going to say something like, those some ugly shoes you got on. I'm like, well, I kind of like ugly shoes. It's just my style. But if it's anything like that or beyond that, I think I'm prepared for it. I'm like, it just, as long as they're not being racist, I'm like, okay, cool. But what about dating anyone? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I don't get, like, no intimidating parents. Like, I know there's a scene in this movie. It was a movie with 50 Cent, and it was, like, all these, like, big buff dudes. I'm like, bro, I'm just going on a date with your daughter. It's not, like, what is this? I had this car the whole time. Somebody was talking about this car, and I didn't even realize I had it. That car is so, like, that's not a car. It's like a freaking kid's ride in the mall. They be having some old weird looking cars, man. I don't get how this, like, people is all like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. That car. It's like, what can I use it for? Like, honestly, it looks like one of those things where it's like when you, like when you're riding a bike and you got, like, that thing, like, in the back for the kid or something. That's what it looked like. Day of the Rocker, a band geek, a cashier, a mechanic, and Navy QM. I've liked, well, because like I said, I've never been in a serious relationship. I was like, I did go on a date with this one girl, but she was high as a kite. And then the girls that I've liked, one was just, you know, she was just a, like, I can't really, like, put her in a category. And then the other girl was a content creator. And then the girl before that, then there was another girl when I was in high school, like, she was just, that girl's a sailor. That girl's like Jack Sparrow, but like the more sober version. Okay, I think that's, oh, no. No, those are two different cars. Those aren't. But yeah, the one girl that was like a sailor, she was low-key racist. She told me she was like, she didn't want to be with me because I was black, or I am black. And I'm like, well, that's, you know, usually what happens when you have black parents. Like, I didn't know what was going on. I was born into this. I was freaking like a hospital and stuff. And then it's just like two black parents. Like, I can't help it. It's like, oh yeah, you know, let me just peel my skin and then just, you know, yeah, just out of nowhere. I wanted to catch a case, future doctor, ex-army, future social worker. Okay, okay. This car can't even go up a small hill. Nah, I'm gonna have to soup this up. That's what I am gonna have to do. Nope, wait a second. There we go. V and Angel. Yeah, Liz and V, they're like Jim and Pam from The Office. It was like those relationships that was like, it was like meant to happen. Like that's when like the planets all lined up, all the clocks across the world all stopped. This is as far as this car can go. It's just a D class. Wow. Never watched The Office. DK, I'm gonna call the cops on you. No, I'm playing. I haven't even finished all of The Office. There is still like, I think like a season and a half that I haven't even like finished that, and it took me years to watch it. Me even more. Liz, don't you say it. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm calling the cops on both you guys. I just, nah. Like, you've offended. What if Jim or Pam was in the stream watching and you guys said that? I'm just saying, if they ever revive that show, I'm like, I want to be on it. It's bland. How is it bland? That, like, the first few seasons, nah, that show was good. Or Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory is alright. That's a show I have to admit. I haven't watched all the episodes. I've only caught it when, like, wrestling is, like, coming on. It's just, no, you guys have not watched it. If that's what you're gonna say about it, it's just an office room. It's like watching work. Nah, y'all gotta watch it. Well, Liz, you said you hated it, but yeah, DK, you gotta watch it. Love the Big Bang Theory. I don't know. They had like some funny moments on that show, but I had to say I haven't seen like all the episodes. Like I said, I only caught the show when it's like wrestling's getting ready to come on. I'm just gonna upgrade this car to its full max. Like a roll cage in this car. It's like, saw one episode, it's like, I can't be bothered. Grass mine. Wow. Yeah. Yep, I'm calling the cops on both you guys. I don't even get that. It's my fastest drag car. I don't know. Probably my either Koenigsegg or Sesto Elemento. Office and other shows are like never be interested in. It's not my type of wow, Liz. Wow. You've officially hurt my feelings. This is my fastest drag car, a car that can barely even go up a hill. Okay. I'm on the phone with Switch. Supernatural is on podcast stuff when it's office. I'm gonna look up. Wow, you guys, man, I don't get that. Like, I am hurt. This can go all the way up to a B class just because of the tires. That's crazy. I don't care for that. I wish the whole season drop. I heard that show, it's been like pretty crazy this season. So they could possibly watch it. It just seems all over the place. Yeah, yo, you're gonna have to like sit down and like thoroughly watch that show. I'll leave that. Sunday. That's how most shows are. That's how I am with The Walking Dead. Them shows be dropping like every Sunday. I'll be waiting too. Just heard my mom and I jump. I've done that. So I've heard like some stuff going on and you know, then jumped up and been like, okay, what was that? Oh, now this car is fast. Oh, don't turn that well because of the freaking drift. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the tires. Weird, creepy sounds. It was one of my friends. I remember they did this YouTube video. They talked on all the like haunted houses they've lived in. And I'm like, I'm so glad I met you like after all of that stuff had happened. I'm like, I don't think I would have went in your guys' house if you guys had all that stuff going on. Sonnet. I don't want to think that because I'm like, I seen how them horror movies go. And I'm like, nope. I ain't trying to be sitting there just minding my own business and the whole table flips. I'm like, fam, I was eating my food. You couldn't have waited. Car is actually faster. You do upgrades to it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Go for my family. Oh, okay. Lost out of nowhere. Or fall thinking it's a sure shot. Yeah, DK, I don't plan on going to your house, so I'm just saying. Like, I'll talk to you outside of your house, but I will not step foot inside the house. Anyways, okay, cool. Yeah, it's just because it's stuff like that where I'm like, I saw that TV show Ghost Adventures. And yeah, that's not. It is funny though, like the same friends I remember when I went to go hang out with them when we all went back to their place to go watch that TV show. Yeah, just outside of that house, but we were watching that show, and I think I talked about that before, how their dog started scratching at the door, and it scared the life out of me. I was like, fam, I looked at the window and was just like, for a split second, thought to myself, I think I can jump out that window, because their house is like, it's 2 stories, but it's a grass underneath, so I'm like, I just jump on the grass, run down the train track, and I'll run all the way home if I need to. 19. Your old house considered old? I I would say so. I would say it's not like old, but I would say it's like 50 plus. I mean, I don't know. Cause they do be having houses. They be all like, "Oh yeah, this house is born in the 1800s." Sir Vladimir died in this house. I'm like, well, Sir Vladimir can keep this house because I ain't moving into it. They be telling you stuff about that, like them old big giant houses and stuff, and they got corners that turn and it's all like you see something, but then it disappeared. Now I gotta leave the house. Oh, stay up now. Dang. Car can I use? Dang, I forgot to get rid of that car. Let's see what car I can use. And melatonin, yeah. Melatonin always be having me have like some old weird dreams. I've been having, so I take that stuff. I'm like, nah, this is weird. I drink energy drinks. That's good. I wish I can say the same, but currently I would lie. I sure forgot this was like an off-road race. Glad I chose this truck. It's actually vitamins. Is it really? I didn't know that. I see people promoting it, but oh, you drink? Oh, you drink. I don't know why I saw like don't, but think I can handle energy drinks. Liz would be like the actual like very first like Spider-Woman. It's like you just see Liz climbing up on the wall and it's like, are you okay? Then she starts talking like that kid from Rocket, what is it, Rocket Power? That old Nickelodeon show. Do half a can. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That was a good show. If I ever see that show on, I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched that show in years. Don't do bangs though. Red Bull tastes like garbage. Oh, well, I maybe bang, but Red Bull, the OG Red Bulls are good. I don't know about the other flavors, but OG Red Bull good. Triple shot espresso energy. Oh, that I can't do. I know people that be drinking like 3-4 Red Bulls in a day. I'm like, nope, can't do that. Nah. DK, nah. You probably had like an old one. Get you like a cold, brand spanking new one from the factory. First thing train at like 7 a.m. That was me. I'll be at work, get me a Red Bull, start drinking on it and stuff. It'll be 7 in the morning. I have no issues with it too. 4 energy. Now that I can't do. 2 maybe, but 1 is like, okay, like minimum and maximum. 2 is like, okay, I'm trying to achieve something. But 3, 4, nah, that's like, okay. If you want to feel like Scarface at the very end of the movie, then yeah, go ahead. It tastes like bitter dirt. I don't understand. I like like the bitterness of coffee. I'm saying coffee before I was like going and getting Red Bulls. I was drinking some coffee. I never knew what to like add to it. My coffee was always different. Every time when I made coffee for myself at my old job, it was always different. It was just never just the same. I use different milks. Be like, nah. I remember one time I tried almond milk with it, and I was like, hey yo, this is poison. I just made edible poison. Oh, DK one of them tea people. Drinks tea all throughout the day. I'm like, fam. People, they was like forever. Oh my god. That's like one thing that I just hated about that old job is the amount of times people come through. We didn't have like their like tea packet thing. Oh, they have a fit. I'm like, well, it is called Target and Safeway and Walmart. Freaking, you know, go somewhere. But dang. It's like, don't come here and like give me an attitude like, fam. Starbucks liquid candy. DK, what do you have against the world? Like, Starbucks is my last album. Well, Starbucks is like on every corner out here. You come out here to Seattle, Liz, like, you turn the corner, Starbucks. Turn back around, Starbucks. Like, okay, I'll go further down the street. They're building a Starbucks. Blink, that Starbucks is already built up. There's Starbucks everywhere. House and the coffee was great. Yeah, there's always those ones. And they, you know, they be having like good coffee and stuff or just good drinks, but out here, Starbucks every corner. Sad about ever since, yeah. Because of the pandemic, or they just closed down just because? Bruh, my character... Hold on for a second. He doesn't even look like he fits in the car. Where is his legs at? It's gonna way too much. I'll have a half. Whip, 3-pump, caramel drizzle. If you would have, DK, if you would have came in and said, can I get a half double cappuccino, whipped 3-pump, caramel drizzle, whipped cream, I would have walked away. I would have legit quit and walked away. It's funny how you all like, you said, no, I don't think you didn't say like you didn't like Star, but it was like you was trashing on it, but that's just too much. Oh, that's how they say. Oh, I thought that was like your own specialized drink. I was about to say, I was like, how you gonna trash? Like, how you gonna trash on Starbucks? All right, Starbucks, yeah. DK's the type kind of like, can I get a large coffee? They were like, oh, I think that's what is it? I think it's grande is like medium. What's tall and tall is small. I was like, and that confused me. Because I think I asked for that. I still remember my first time when I went there. I was just like, because I think my mom had ordered it. Venti, that's like the large one. But anyways, I remember I said I'll just get like the medium-sized ones that you guys get. My sister was just like, it's grande. Like, I ain't said nothing about no Ariana Grande. I said I want a medium-sized caramel frappuccino. That's it. They still said, I'm like, why are you guys saying grande? I don't want that. I want the oh, that is the mediums. Okay. Like, y'all should have just said that. You guys out here being difficult about it. I don't even get it. Big cup coffee. And they'll correct you. Alright, V, appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, them Starbucks people will correct you. You go in there and talk about, oh, I'll just get a big coffee. They're about like, it's a venti. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, just go ahead, just give me a big coffee. I ain't being difficult with you. Why you gotta be difficult with me? It's like, the thing is though, they'll do it to people that just woke up. Like, it'll be somebody that just woke up, and then they're all like, oh, it's a venti. I'm all like, look, I ain't got the time. All right, I'm about to head into work. Just give me my coffee and just put it in the biggest cup that you guys got. Well, sir, I'm sorry, but I can't give it to you unless you say venti. It's like, well, you know what I can't give you? I can't give you gasoline and matches. So I'm just saying, just give me my coffee. It's too early for this. People be getting frustrated in Starbucks. It's funny sometimes. The thing I dislike about Starbucks is the inside of the shop is warm. For what reason? DK is like, hey, y'all need to cut this heater off. You're like, did you come in here for a drink? Nah, just cut the heater off. I think it's like that though, because they got like an oven where they're cooking like them sandwiches and stuff. Well, that thing ain't even that big. I don't know. DK, that's what I'm like. I'm positive I ain't seen DK in the Starbucks. I'm on my phone, I just hear somebody, why is this so hot in here? Like, dang, turn the heater off. They're like, ma'am, the thermostat is set on 70. Well, 70 is too hot. Put it on 65 or 60 or something. They're in summer, just sit inside, she or was miserable. Y'all need some AC. Their AC might have been broken. That's what I'm thinking. Theirs might have been broken. Because, I don't know, I've never paid attention to, like, the heat in Starbucks. That's new to me. That's something I'm like, I don't think I've had that issue. Just see. I've been inside quite a few Starbucks. I don't think I have that issue. I mean, I've like the time when I was working in Seattle, I'd go to Starbucks like almost every morning. Like I've never had that issue. Like, I was going to Starbucks, like, every morning when I was working in Seattle. Make it hot. But them ovens be, like, it's like a microwave. Like, it ain't even like a big oven. DK is all like, look, okay, it's warm in there, alright? Just agree with me. Let's not argue about this. It's warm in there. Like, all right, I'm just saying, based off my experience, like, I've never dealt with that. If you sit in there, beeping loudness. DK, honestly, she gonna be the one where it's all like, breaking news, woman attacks Starbucks employees. It's like 3 of them was injured. 1 of them is in critical condition. It's like, here's the video footage. You just see DK just like rushes the glass, flips tables, takes the woman double shot cream filled whipped cream triple platinum latte and flipped it. Then like take a note from McDonald's and use number system or something.
This place is great. Like, really comfortable.
DK, she is not feeling Starbucks right now.
I'm just going
They like always like cutscenes and stuff be happening in games. I'm like, bro, I just want to play, bro.
Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
That sound like the music in Joker. Panera Bread. I've never been inside of a Panera Bread. So do they just serve bread in there? Do they serve like other food items, or is it It's just bread? I was like, that guy, he said, hey, look. He was just like, we got the money to open up a restaurant, but I ain't trying to do a whole lot. Let's just, you know, get a couple of bread farms going. We're gonna open up a bread restaurant.
Seriously.
Man, say, I ain't doing all that extra stuff. Give you beepers like they're a real restaurant. You got where there's screens, sit down. It's a bit much. Dang it, Panera? Wow.
No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Can I skip this?
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors.
It's like, dang, it's like playing Max Payne instead of Payne watching these
Maybe
cutscenes.
I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back.
Food, but most of this is surrounded pasta
Really?
and bread. Wow.
I really needed a new start.
Think if I were to open up a restaurant, like, I would want it to be, well, I don't know.
I think I am gonna.
Like, I want just, like, simple, like, stuff that, you know,
Certainly.
we're good. But, I mean, they're, like, the restaurant that I probably would take notes from the restaurant that I worked at. Like, for a week, we serve one set of foods. Next week, change it up. Another set of foods. Just something special each week. Obviously, you gotta be fresh, because, you know, I ain't trying to be all like Gordon Ramsay comes through. You're like, this tastes like yesterday's food.
Listen, if you think I can still do
To
a
do a
job.
breakfast,
what
food
I got to
truck.
lose?
Food trucks, yeah, I feel like food trucks are good, too.
Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Lunch and dinner, food truck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I feel, yeah, food trucks, they be good. I feel like they do get a lot of good business and stuff, because I feel like a lot of times that food has no choice but to be fresh. I have never heard of no food truck, like, selling, like, old food and stuff. Grits and eggs, lunch sandwiches, dinners, chicken and fish. Okay. That's actually, like, yeah, because that fits, like, for all. Okay, okay. Bro, why am I... These Southern meals. Yeah, it has to... I feel like a lot of times, though, like, with those food trucks or, like, yeah, like, restaurants kind of like that. Well, not restaurants, but, like, just like those, like, you know, yeah, food trucks and things. That's usually how it is. Dang. It's like, don't ever have me do nothing like... yeah. Dang, like all that extra stuff made it all sad, depressing. Sit down, watch a man frisbee pictures across and drink 2 bottles of Jack Daniels. It's still in the cutscene, I swear, man. That man got some stiff feet. Watch the movie. I don't get why, like, every time they feel like they need to show long cutscene. Dang, his whole body is... Dang, what happened to him?
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for.
I'm like, skip all that. Dang. I'm trying to play a game.
A second, and now there were 2 idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Still loading.
Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
That girl
I
gonna
hoped
die.
I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
gonna try to go to sleep. Night. All right, Liz. Appreciate you for stopping by. Good night. Have a good night.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Dang, her butt's all exposed. I'm like, fam, you ain't tried to, like, get you some boxer and briefs or something. Exam magazine.
Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Feed my starters, looking hungry. Yeah. I'm just gonna be Max Payne.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Go. I wouldn't have did all that. I mean, it wasn't like dude seen him. He could just... Like, he just felt like sliding into a pool.
Nice work!
Hopefully it was good research. Like, don't look up something, be like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Next thing you know, thing done blew up.
Thanks.
Somebody's gonna go find me.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Wow, she gonna tell people the most craziest story of all time.
I imagine the elevator doors
Oh,
opening to
okay.
a firing squad.
It's
of
good. That's
muscles.
good.
As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull
I forgot to do the subtitles in this game. Can I add subtitles? I just never forget. I remember back like when I had got into like gaming on YouTube, somebody really got mad over the subtitles.
What have you done with him?
You good? Oh dang. Oh, he's dead. Liquid forms is actually... I didn't know the game can do that. Oh, that's sick. It's tired, honey. That's just way too much just with some bread. My phone go off? Nope. Go. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that type of stuff is confusing to me. That's doing too much when it comes to bread. Like I said, I'm like, I just go to the store, get it, I'm good. Dang, had to do all that to him? Yep, he ain't gonna be in Max Payne 4.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Because it's from yeast, booze. See, I'm lost when it comes to that.
Rigo was too rich a prize.
Like, I just gonna just buy the.
Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive, almost as much as I did. control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
So y'all ain't gonna need that ammo. Wait, search for clues. Or give me insight in the situation. Clues I gotta search for. I don't care about that. Freaking.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving. The great thing about
Well, that's the
being famous
evidence,
as well
okay.
as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Spirit for the hungry right now. It's like, I know I'm not baking the bread, but I'm gonna be happy for you when you
Is that too late?
Dang, bruh, where's you? It's chemistry. Too much. Too much chemistry. Much chemistry. Moonshine need. That's why I wouldn't do any of that. I just I'll be the buyer.
Mr. Bronco!
Dang, bruh.
You're okay. You're okay.
It's like, man, they knock me down like that, and I'm trying to save your life.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay.
It's like, now y'all want to show up. Hey, yo, dang, arrest them. Same star for over 50 years. Oh, really? Dang, that's crazy. That's like the one thing that's like it only would like more so be in business just for those that want to like start doing it themselves, but somebody that already has it, so like, dang, I had to get another one until I'm like 70 years old.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know.
Just be that.
Some kind of
Keep
cop.
using it.
Different branch of the police.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go and get my bread at a store.
Everywhere politics.
I ain't gonna be sitting there for no weeks staying up. Oh, the house gotta be warm. I can't get no proper hours of sleep. That's just doing too much. Have bread, yeah.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Get perfect temperature, yeah. But still, I'm like, making bread is just too much compared, like, based off of what you've been telling me past, like, what, 2 weeks? They've been showing a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I bought this game to play it, not,
that,
you know, watch this man have a bad night. They slept, yeah. Bro, they just kind of skip this. It's like all them cutscenes and stuff. I'd play that on a day where I'm like, I feel like watching cutscenes, but that's just doing too much. Like cutscene after cutscene. Like, bruh, like get on with the game. Should have plugged up or played my PlayStation off my TV. That's gonna be a lot of setting up. Oh, games cannot play. Now I have to worry about 100 cutscenes being shown. Dang, man. My setup. Yeah. I wish there was just more games to play. What games is going to be coming out? It's like games that... What are these games? What are these, like, games right here? Cannibal Cuisine. Like, fam, what are these? Like, they come out with so many indie games, and it's like, come out with, like, older games, or, like, re-release them, remaster them. I mean, hey, they just come out with games. When is this? The 24th? Dang, that's too far away. It's like always releasing, like, indie games. I'm like, bruh, I do not want indie games. I want, like, official. Like, there's so many games that they, like, could easily come out with. And I'm like, for an example, this game. I'm about to pull it up on the... This game is, like, probably the greatest racing game of all time. Like, the map is huge. Astroneer. Yeah, I got it. Man, I wish this game was available. But they're, like, currently not available in store. I'm like, that just doesn't even make any sense. Like, bruh, just have it where the game's available so I could play it. It's like, you're gonna have games like Cannibal Cuisine come out, at least have that game, Fuel, come out. It's like games, like, just not playable, or it's just not fun. Let's see, play Batman. I just don't know how it's like, you know. I wish I was that kid I was when I was playing just Call of Duty nonstop. I wish I picked up streaming back when I was in high school. Then I had games to play. All right. I was doing this. Dang, man.
To find out what happened to Barbara.
Why am I, like, why is this? It is stuff like this that should be a cutscene. Like, I don't care for looking through no cameras. Like,
I
dang.
should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in.
That's it.
Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it,
I definitely would have seen. I saw that I slip failed.
I mean, I
Batman would have died.
worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off of... Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Clean it up now. That's good.
Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
What's that? Is that mine?
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
It's like, bro, it's like, what is this thing like? It blows up.
It's a bomb, Alfred.
That's what I'm saying. He's just sitting there, like, hovering, like, bro, that's a bomb. Like, get away from me.
Standing quite so close.
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir.
And I'm like, bruh, I've been the scariest Batman of all time. Like, I see something in the road flashing, I'm going the other way. I'm like, I detour, go down 3rd Street, take a shortcut. Like,
Virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use
The bad guys. I mentioned like be afraid of Batman to do that. That's what I'm saying. I have been like, nah, I would have retired life of crime. Ain't no way I had been sitting there full and trying to fight Batman. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
I can't leave. The device will explode.
What am I? What's the? What am I doing here? Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole
Oh my god, this is why people just watch the movies, bruh.
face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage
Man, that person hit
outside
a
intervention.
mad U-turn.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
So one of the handles broke off. Dang, that's messed up.
I gotta say that it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Wait, what was the goal here?
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies. The armed men patrolling your streets. Be calm. They're not hurting you.
Why does Batman not have a suit where he can fly? It's like you got all that money but can't build no suit where it can cause you to fly. You can glide. It's like, yeah, dope for a Red Bull video, but like, I'm saying, like, bro, it's like, go buy you a jetpack. Like, oh, jetpacks are illegal in Gotham City, so.
Easy. Anyone comes in asking for weapons, all we gotta do is point them in the right direction. Penguin gives us a... I still don't know, man. What if Two-Face finds out? He ain't gonna find out. He's got other fish to fry.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knights militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Bro, I ran up the stairs. Here we go, switch again. Probably at some point in time, I would like to. I just wish that they wouldn't have did no like subscription thing, but I just thought that was kind of dumb.
I never should have signed up. I got him.
Here we go.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knights men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
They all have subscriptions, yeah, but I was like, I bought the Switch. I was like, it didn't. And out of nowhere, they just decided to have one. That's why I'm like, I'd rather just get a gaming PC, find similar games to the Switch games. Yeah, I'm used to it. I was like, I remember when, because I think it took me a while to go get a PlayStation for the, because I was like, for the longest, I had the Xbox. Then when they was just like, I mean, I had to just get used to the subscription stuff, and then PlayStation ended up adding their own version to it. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, just give me a gaming PC. I ain't gotta worry about that subscription stuff. Save myself $60 every year. I'm that 100. Similar Breath of the Wild. Trust me, PC, all the PC games out there. There's something out there. It's like PC, there's just so many different games. It's like, it's insane.
Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot.
You should get a scooter. Get him like a Bat Razor scooter.
My conundrums, I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse, and as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I
probably do this mission. After that, I'm going to head to bed.
Orphanage detective, or she dies.
Batman vehicle memes. No, but it doesn't surprise me that there are memes about something Batman related. About his vehicle though, I don't know. Nope, ain't gonna finish that joke. Batman even walks like he ain't got no friends.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight,
That's really the Riddler? It's like, why he got casual clothes on?
Let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
What happened? Oh, dang. Can't find it. I'm like, eventually I'll probably end up seeing some.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Don't feel left out.
They gotta do more of that. That was fun. Switching back and forth.
It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious
Maybe out there, his car blows up. He's on a motorcycle. It's good. He's on roller skate. It would, honestly though, it wouldn't surprise me. It honestly would not surprise me if they did something like that in the Batman movie. That man said he just got some roller skates. You just see him going back and forth with his feet. Goes downhill. He's just like, got you down. I'm like, bruh, I walked out the theaters. I'm like, I can't take this Batman movie seriously. Man, taking down the Riddler in the freaking roller skates. I'm like, nah. Like, you have lost all street cred, Batman.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the
So he can't. All right.
who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. You can't. All of Barbara? I killed half of her already.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win.
Wait, that was that the? I don't even. Either way, I thought I was doing the mission, but I am going to head to bed. So, anyways, appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight's stream. Double stream will be happening tomorrow, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. And yeah, until next time, I will talk to everybody later. Thank you, everybody, that stopped by today's stream. Till next time, thank you and peace.